Auburn partied like it was 2007 on Saturday evening against top-ranked Georgia. As time wound down in Auburn's 2017 upset of previously unbeaten and top-ranked Georgia, Tigers players danced on the sideline, most notably as Soulja Boy's "Crank That," the song the Bulldogs famously danced to in the fourth quarter of their 4,520 win at Sanford Stadium a decade ago, blared over the Jordan-Hare Stadium sound system. "Oh yeah, it was definitely a party," senior safety Trey Matthews said. "We had a big party. There was cause for celebration, to be sure, as Auburn came away with its biggest win in years and snapped a three-game losing streak in the Deep South's oldest rivalry. With 2 games left in the regular season, the Tigers have all their goals in front of them, a shot at the SEC West title, which will be decided November 25 in the Iron Bowl, the SEC championship game, and potentially a college football playoff berth." The Tigers' party began well before their convincing win against the Bulldogs, however. This party started as soon as Auburn returned from Texas last weekend. As Auburn turned the page from Texas A&M to Georgia, with 2 of the 3 biggest games of the regular season slate looming, coaches wanted the players to feel stress-free and to play loose. Throughout the week, the coaching staff preached 2 things: stop the run, and have fun. They checked both those boxes Saturday. Grading Auburn's 2017 win against Georgia, "We didn't want to feel like there was any pressure in the game," linebacker Deshaun Davis said. "We wanted to be loose. I actually feel like this was the first time our coaches even allowed us to have fun like that on the sideline. It's always you'll lock in, you'll sit down and lock in, but we know as a unit, man, we're big kids, bro. We like to have fun. So, when we hear a song we can dance to, we dance to it, then we go back in and get a 3 and out. It's just how we operate." Operations ran smoothly against Georgia. Auburn's defense forced 5 3 and outs and had another 3-play Georgia drive end in a missed field goal going into halftime. With Auburn leading 167 at the break, the atmosphere in Jordan-Hare Stadium was every bit what you'd expect from a top 10 matchup. The Tigers fed off that energy as they imposed their will in the second half, making big plays in all 3 phases of the game. "It's contagious," Matthews said. "When somebody makes a play, everybody feeds off of it, then we're getting turned up and want to make a play as well. That's how our defense starts. We're always amped up, and it's like we're having a party out there." It was everybody, offense and special teams. Auburn pulled away from Georgia in the second half, with the game shifting on a third-quarter muffed punt by the Bulldogs. Kerryon Johnson carried the offense throughout the night, while Jarrett Stidham put together another efficient performance and accounted for 4 touchdowns, and the defense continued to stifle Georgia's rushing attack and pressure Jake Fromm. Even as Georgia marched down the field late for a meaningless touchdown, Auburn's sideline bounced up and down to the beat emanating from the speakers during a pause in play for a replay review. The party continued in the stands after the final whistle, with players jumping onto the ledge of the student section to celebrate, as they've grown accustomed to. "We didn't let anyone come in and spoil our party," Davis said. "I think this win is going to turn some heads. You got to pay attention to us now. You got to respect us. If you don't, you're just crazy." Auburn shocks Georgia. Watch the Tigers celebrate with fans. Tom Green is an Auburn beat reporter for Alabama Media Group. Follow him on Twitter at Thomas Verd.